Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Ed and I make lots of content about immigration, lifestyle and living in Canada in general. So if you're new in Canada or planning to come soon, consider following this channel. I decided to make this short clip just to demonstrate what has been happening with the immigration draws and with the CRS ranking. What is the possibility that towards the end of the year, how many people would be selected, especially after the pandemic? So today was the fourth draw for all programs, whether for federal skilled or experienced class or the trades or even the nomination. So there was no specific program was chosen today. For today's draw, which is August 17th, the IRCC issued 2,250 ITAs, which is invitation to apply. And the comprehensive ranking system, the CRS, was 525. So we have a good news and a bad news. Let's start first with the good news, and I'll leave this video with the bad news, but I'll also have a small surprise for you. The good news is, if we realized after the pandemic was over, the number of candidates has been increasing. So if we realize the first draw after the pandemic was around 1,750 candidates, the one after it was around 2,000, and today's one was around 2,250. Even if we look at the CRS scores, the first draw after the pandemic, it was 540s, and the one after it was 530s, and today's it was in the 520s. So this is the good news. The number of candidates are increasing and the number of the CRS is decreasing. So these are the good news. But the bad news, I don't want to call them bad news, but I would say more of a not exciting news, that it is a slow process. If you guys are waiting for the score to go back to the 400s like before the pandemic, it will take a while. It's not gonna happen within a month or 2 months. I would say we have to wait for at least 2023 till the score go back to the 400s. So I know it's gonna be a slow process, very small progress, but in a positive direction. So in the meantime, if you're looking for options to increase your score, I would highly suggest you consider the PNP, the nomination program, or look into the education, or probably learn French. I know these are not feasible for everybody, but as a side option. Also, the good news that I'm sure probably most of you know, if you have an expired work permit from September last year to December this year, you are eligible to extend it for another 18 months. According to the Immigration Minister, Sean Fraser, he has mentioned a few days ago that he is looking into a few different programs that will enhance the immigration system, and they will give more chance for people to be nominated, whether through the TR to PR, or they will initiate a new system called the target draws, which means they're gonna be targeting special segments in the market, whether they're looking to transportation or the healthcare or the hospitality. Wherever they have huge lack of workforce, they are going to issue new regulations and rules, which is going to be very similar to the TRPR. Nobody knows exactly what are these rules and regulations or even the criteria, but according to what I have been hearing and listening, they are quite positive, because I can see that the Canadian market and here they are lacking lots of workforce, and there are lots of vacancies available in the market. So they are trying to maintain temporary residence, whether you're a student visa or your work permit. They try to fill all these gaps with people available in Canada. So I would expect towards the end of this year, they will be announcing all of these new regulations and criteria. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested to watch all the other immigration updates, follow this channel. See you soon.